Hey, what's going on, everybody? Now, look, before we start this video, I want you to know that I semi-shaved, right? Which you can't really tell because I got all this down here still, but I shaved, but I forgot to shave this part. So, really, I just forgot to shave this part. I wasn't even looking in the mirror. I was just like, whatever, right? So, if you feel like this is a little longer than the rest, then just deal with it, okay? Ignore it. Turn off the camera. I ain't looking good, okay? But what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach. Now you're probably going to concentrate on this, Elliot Scott. And as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about what makes a damn good girlfriend. What makes you wifey material, right? If you want to get that far. What makes you a catch? What makes you a all-in-one girl? What, you know, whatever people say out there, right? Whatever makes you legit as shit, okay? He forgets all the other ladies out there, and he concentrates on you. What makes you that girl, okay? So here's the thing. I can go on and on and on and on about. So I can make this probably an hour video, if not longer, easily. Actually, I can easily make this a longer video, but I'm not going to do that to you, of course. And I'm going to try to sum it up. But as you know, there's probably a lot of different layers to it. Okay, you're probably thinking, well, I gotta be this, I gotta do that, I gotta da. And I think a lot of people, when they think of a girlfriend or how to be a good girlfriend, they think of it as a very superficial way. Like, I gotta look like this, I gotta act like that, I gotta be this, I gotta do that, I gotta have some boobies, you know, which you don't. You know, I can't show my butt, but you gotta have some booty, which again, you don't, okay? Now, looks matter, but let me tell you something, a little between you and I here. Guys, go for face first, okay? Face before body, any day of the week. God damn, my thing's in my back now. Any day of the week, right? Guys are all about the face, okay? But if you don't have that, again, hopefully you're cute, and but we're not gonna go, god damn, we're not gonna go over that kind of stuff today. We're going to go over the more meaningful, deeper. See, that's the thing. It's way deeper than what we all think of it as, from, you know, social constructionism, from conformity, and what we all believe what we should be that makes a good girlfriend. So here's the thing. I think to keep it real simple, you got to think of your evolutionary obligations as human beings. Why do we get together in the first place? Okay, why do we come together as, you know, masculine and feminine, come together, team up, and do what we got to do? Why are we or what's our main goals as humans on this earth, which is obviously survival and replication? Okay, so in your head, the thing you got to think of is, what can I do to better those two outcomes? Okay, what can I do to benefit him and benefit me in survival and replication? And what I mean by that, I don't mean surviving, you know, nowadays it's a different story. You know, I don't mean surviving long enough and having as many kids as possible. No, but let me tell you something. I feel like what I'm basically trying to say is, if you have a lot to offer, if you have a lot to bring to the table, if you have a lot to give, then you're automatically a good girlfriend, in my opinion. If you are someone who makes him want to be a better person, okay? If you were, like, I had a client the other day who just had a guy who didn't, and she said I could say this, who, you know, who was dating a guy who didn't have anything going for him. He just had nothing going for him. I was on the phone with her. She was just like, you know, I really like this guy. He just has nothing going for him. He just has no ambition, no this, no that. And it was really sad because she really liked this guy, and you could tell this guy liked her, but just the fact that he was just so down all the time, that he just had nothing going, it was ruining the relationship. And, you know, I feel like, you know, so I told her some things. You know, she just needs to make him feel like he's in the masculine energy. She needs to make him feel like he is. You know, I think it's the guy. The guy's in his own head. But a woman who makes a guy want to be a better person, become and do better things. A woman who, you know, raises a guy's status. A woman who is in her feminine energy and doesn't have a lot of red flags, or brings a lot of risk or a lot of liabilities to the relationship, is a good woman. See, it's not even, nowadays, it's not even so much what you bring. It's not what you bring to the table, which is always a plus. I always think of it like that. If you're bringing something, that's extra credit. That's icing on the cake. But if you just showing up in general and not having the liabilities, the risk, you know, the insecurities, the red flags, the baggage. And when I say baggage, I don't mean kids aren't baggage, divorce isn't baggage. And that's not baggage. You know, I'm just talking about like your mindset, like you coming in there and you being more of a weight on his shoulders than actually, you know, benefiting his life. Then you're going to do a lot of good for a relationship. It's honestly the best way to think about it is think of yourself as a product. I know that sounds horrible, but think of it like this. You know, he's buying a product, aka he's taking you on under his, you know, under his arm, wing, whatever, you know, because he likes you, because he wants to get something out of the relationship. He wants to move forward. He wants to benefit from the interaction of masculine energy or masculine feminine energy. If he buys this product, again, you're not a prostitute, I know, but if he comes in and he gets this and he realizes it's not what I wanted, then it's, you know, if there's no, you know, again, we buy things for benefits, if in emotion and benefits and emotions. If he invests in it and it's not what he wants, then guess what? You're out. Okay, you're out. It's simple as that. You're out. You're not what he wanted. He realized he bought it. It didn't have the benefit, or it didn't really benefit him as much as he thought it would. So he's going to return it. Okay. So you have to think, and I'm not saying your job's to serve the guy. Okay. I'm not saying like you're a slave to the guy, but we are talking about how to be a better girlfriend. And I think a girl who has a lot to offer while keeping the risk at a minimum, while benefiting and giving the rewards, is a great girlfriend. I think someone who has their shit together, who has limited red flags, who's not as insecure, who does not want to suppress the man, who comes into the relationship wanting to give and not take, and that's vice versa, right? That's guys too. We all go into relationships wanting to take. Even though you don't think you do, everyone does it, you know. So you got to go into a relationship all about giving, give, and you have to limit the red flags. You have to limit the insecurities. You have to, you know, and you just have to keep on giving. Your job is to make him feel better as a person. His job is to make you feel beautiful and better as a person. And then through there, you are teammates. You go above and beyond. You go through the ups and downs, and you realize, you know, it's just a time in the moment. We'll be okay. We love each other. We're stronger than that. Again, you're together as support. That's what you have to think of it as. You're a support system. If you can support each other, and I mean support, like I mean like hold each other up, right? Benefit each other. Not just like, you can do it, honey. You can do it, honey. No, I mean like you are physically, emotionally, mentally there, taking action and supporting each other 100% of the time, and benefiting each other and moving forward and conquering goals. Again, your job is to make him feel like he's a masculine man in the masculine energy, and his job is to make you feel like you're feminine in the feminine energy, and that you understand each other. Okay, if you can do that while progressing forward, which is the masculine trait, so you make him want to feel, or so you want him to feel as if he's moving forward, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's going to love being around you. He's going to love it. He's going to be obsessed with it, okay? So with that being said, ladies, I was all over the place on this in this session or this video, I know, but that is the truth. I mean, I can go on, and I can organize it if you want, but just, you know, if you want to be a better girlfriend, it's all on what you're offering, what you're bringing to the table. Are you making him feel like a better man? Are you making him feel like a better person? Or are you weighing him down? So with that being said, I love you. Take care and peace.